10 Big EastEnders Christmas 2017 Storylines, revealed. Max to commit murder? Mick to end up in prison? It's Christmas again in EastEnders, but don't go expecting it to be all peace and goodwill for the residents of Albert Square. This year, we're promised secrets and lies being exposed, while families are torn apart. To make things easy, we've picked out the 10 big storylines hitting Walford at the close of 2017. Max wants to murder Ian and Phil. With his revenge plan unraveling, Max tries to claw himself out of an impossible situation. But this could prove perilous for Ian and Phil, as an increasingly unhinged Mr. Branning has murder in mind. Who is Max's Christmas angel? But it's not all about violence where Max is concerned. He also finds himself in the arms of his very own Christmas angel. But is this a reference to his most recent love interests Fi Browning and Carmel Casme, or someone else entirely? The Brannings are destroyed forever. An unearthed piece of evidence looks set to trigger Max's ultimate downfall on an apocalyptic scale that will leave the Brannings in bits. It's been 10 years since that classic Max, Stacy affair reveal. Might EastEnders be about to top that? With Lauren and Abby heading for the exit door, it's bound to be explosive. Mick and Linda renew their vows. The Carters look set to lose their beloved Queen Vic, but vow to make their last year in Albert Square their best yet and start throwing everything into their vow renewal. Will all go to plan? Is Mick headed for prison? The Queen Vic Landlords Association with criminal Aidan Maguire might solve all his problems, but the risks come with deadly consequences. Is Mick headed for a jail cell after getting in over his head? Phil and Vincent cross Aidan? This week's episodes have seen Phil's cellmate introduced to EastEnders, and by Christmas, he'll have embroiled several Albert Square regulars in a less-than-legit plan. Phil and Vincent take their place in the spotlight for this blockline, which sees tensions simmer in the group as it starts to look as though Aidan's plan might not be as foolproof as he's making out. An explosive new year. The BBC One soap always keeps a big shock up its sleeve for its New Year episodes. And we're being promised that 2018 will begin with a big bang. Mel's return? The Christmas press release hints at old acquaintance being forgot and never brought to mind. An innocent reference auld lang syne? Or a hint that Tamsin Outhwaite might be about to make her big comeback as Mel? Only time will tell. The Taylor family expands. Karen will encounter her sister Candace, as played by S Club 7 singer Hannes Burett. Recent location pictures indicated that Candace is more well-to-do than her sibling. Are we sensing a culture clash on the horizon? Peace for Kathy. Executive consultant John York has promised that Kathy will finally put her demons to bed for good. Let's hope that predatory James Wilmot Brown gets his comeuppance.